What up guys, Brian here, and today I'm going to show you the new Google Pixel Buds. After the release of the notorious first generation of Pixel Buds, I was very anxious to find out that Google was going to release a second version. And after trying these out for a short amount of time, I could already tell you that I love these earbuds so much, but there's one thing I wish it had in order for it to replace my AirPods Pro. Since I have the privilege of reviewing a lot of earbuds, I already know what I'm looking for in a certain earbud. For example, I always look for these pillars that will pretty much determine if those will be the ones that I'll always be using or my daily drivers. And those pillars are that it needs to have good design, good fit, good sound, and anything besides that, which is noise canceling and water resistance. As long as it has those pillars, that will be my daily driver. And the Google Pixel Buds, as highly as I was waiting for them, they only have a certain amount of those pillars that I require for it to be the one that I will use. Let me talk to you about what I like about these earbuds first. The design. Starting with the case, I mean, look at this. It's shaped like a little pebble. I mean, certainly it's gonna be the same volume size as the AirPods Pro case, but this is a very unique design with the black lining right here. And as you already heard from many reviewers, the snapping on the case when you open and close, that is very satisfying. And the design on the earbuds, I mean, they look like Mentos for sure, yes, but it's so small and they're super light too, and it feels like there's nothing there. And a lot of people complain about this little wing that's in your ear, but to be honest, to me, I really don't mind it. It's comfortable. And part of this cool design, that it's flat, it's touch sensitive, so you could actually change the volume on your earbuds, which is something that you can't do on a lot of earbuds nowadays. The next thing I like about these earbuds is that it has Google Assistant built into this earbuds, and that will allow me to send text messages, ask the Google Assistant questions like what's the weather, and even control my smart home accessories. Check it out. Turn off the wall light. The next thing I like about these earbuds is the battery life. Google advertises that this lasts 5 hours in one charge, and that's true. Another thing I liked about these is the fit. Because of that little wing that I just showed you, that's gonna stay well in your ear. And I actually went out for a run this morning to test it out. What's up guys, just came out for my morning run, and I wanted to try out these new Pixel Buds. And I gotta say, I never enjoyed a run this much, because these earbuds stay in the ear perfectly. I always bring my AirPods Pro to run, but I always have to keep pushing them in because they keep slipping off. But these, perfect. Last but not least, on the things that I like about these is the water resistance. You could go out exercising, you could get sprayed with water, get dust on them a little bit, and they're gonna be okay. So I'm glad that this has it. Now that we talked about the things that I like about these Pixel Buds, let me talk to you about the things that I don't like. Starting off, as much as it hurts me to say it, the sound is not the best. Whoa, hey, calm down, hear me out. The sound is good when the Google Assistant replies to your response. Like, the voice sounds super clear. But when you're playing music on these, it's not gonna have the best bass and not the clearest mids. However, this is something that you could change on the equalizer, which for Android users, you could actually do that. For example, if you use YouTube Music, you could change the equalizer. But if you have an iPhone and you're using these, you're pretty much stuck with the standard sound. But I'm not saying these sound bad. These are good, but I've just tried better. I would say these are a little bit less quality sound, just a tiny bit, than the AirPods Pro. But these are still good, just not the best. Another thing that is not really necessary on these earbuds, but it's something that I was expecting, is the noise canceling. This new generation has passive noise canceling, which means that it blocks the sound because you have these earbuds in your ear, but they don't have the technology of microphones that changes the frequencies in order to block out the noise. But what I really wish it had is at least a transparency mode, because right now that I have these earbuds in my ear, everything sounds so muffled, and I wish there was a way I could actually hear my surroundings a little bit more, for example, when I go out to my runs. But the noise canceling that it does right now is good, but I mostly wish that it had a transparency mode or active noise canceling. Now before I end this video, I want to answer some frequently asked questions that you may have if you're doubting or thinking about purchasing these new Pixel Buds. Number one, can you use these with iPhones? And will it have the features that you could have on a Pixel or Android? The answer is yes, you can use them with iPhones. However, you cannot access the Google Assistant by holding the earbud. So you're not going to have the whole features. And you're not going to be able to change the adaptive sound technology that these earbuds have. You're still going to be able to change tracks, change the volume, and the in-ear detection is still going to work with iPhones. But since these are made by Google, they are going to work better with Pixels and Android phones. Next question. Is this worth the upgrade from the first generation Pixel Buds? I'm a Google fanboy. I like the Pixel brand. It was good, but it came out at a time where all these different brands like Samsung and Apple started releasing truly wireless earbuds, and to have earbuds that have a cable on them and they didn't have the best sound, yeah, I would say these are a very good upgrade for sure. And last question. Are these earbuds able to sync up with 2 devices or more? The answer is yes. I currently have these hooked up to my iPhone and my Pixel. So yeah, you could hook these up with 2 different phones. Besides all the negative and positive things about the Google Pixel Buds, I gotta conclude with, I believe I'm gonna be using these earbuds for the rest of 2020 until those new Sony 1000 M4s release. Maybe that'll change my mind. But they just have to add waterproofing. But as long as that doesn't release soon, these are going to be my go-tos. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is Brian signing off, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.